You the astrological tarot readings for each of the signs for this coming week. So we're going to get right into it. Again, we are not taking questions today. I am not taking questions today. That's the royal we, right? Anyway, point is not taking questions today. Only going to provide a reading for each of the zodiac signs for this coming week. And we're starting off with Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Capricorn this coming week. My Capricorns out there. Oh my goodness, my Capricorns out there. We have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, my dears, plural. Anyway, the point is when you see that Queen of Pentacles, that tells you this week is going to be filled with patience around money, patience around abundance, patience around decisions on abundance and money. If you're looking at opportunities, if things are coming at you and you're thinking, do I have a decision to make based on money, then you may want to be patient. Again, do not use this week to be quick or rash or anything else. Now, there is new money coming in. Here's an Ace of Pentacles. So new money is coming in, and that may be part of the conflict that's happening with you in that situation is, what do I do with this money? How do I spend this money? What should I do when it comes in, and what should I do before it comes in? Again, sometimes it's not so much the money coming in now, but it could be the news of the money or understanding that money is coming in. Now, this is going to bring change to you. This is the Tower card. The Tower card means the money or the aspect of the money is going to bring change. This is not change that you're initiating. Let me get that straight. The Death card would be an initiation of change. This is you having to be affected by change. And again, that change is by this money and that resource of abundance. So again, be patient with the situation. As the change comes in, remember, this may not be a change that you initiated, but if it is indeed a change that's coming into you, and again, it is a change that you cannot control, you can still use it to your advantage. So as this change comes in this week, as you plan for what's happening, or if the money actually arrives or the abundance arrives or whatever it is that's going to generate this kind of change, ride with it. Find a way to work it to your advantage. Again, any situation, if you look at it closely enough, even the worst situation, you can make it better than it could be if you use it to your advantage. So again, Capricorn, let's recap. Let's make sure you understand this. Again, be patient with money this week. You're going to find out about money or an opportunity or abundance that's coming in, or will come in. But again, either way, it's going to bring about some change. Okay, so when that new money comes to you as the Capricorn, and you have the change happening in front of you, make sure you take it and ride with it. Now, I love this because this is a Magician card on top of the other card, which is Tower. Both are major arcana cards. So when you see the Magician card, that is the manifestation card. So apparently you have been wanting this. You've been looking for this, but it's still a surprise to you, and it happens in a way you didn't expect it. When the manifestation card comes out, again, it's you creating it, but more importantly, you also, it goes back to the Tower and the change. You can control it. You have control. This is the manifestation card saying control it. Don't let it control you, okay? So again, as this opportunity arises, as this money comes in, as whatever it is that's going to bring us abundance or money or wealth with you, make sure that you're ready for it. Make sure that you embrace it, okay? And there's the Lover's card. Again, the Lover's card says embrace it. Don't fight it. Don't push back on it. Find a way to make it work to your advantage. And then we have that Nine of Cups. I love it too, because guess what? Now it's finally soaking into you that, oh man, this could be a good thing. I'm kind of liking this. Maybe I'll ride the wave with this. Heck yeah, ride the wave. Take the time, evaluate the benefits that you get from this, not the negatives. They're going to be negatives always. Evaluate the benefits and make sure that you have taken that into consideration. And ultimately, look at this. We have the Page of Wands. There's the news that comes in, and the news again confirms the happiness, because this is the Page of Cups. So that news is the confirmation that it's happy news. Happy. And here we are, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is like, okay, now we move forward based on what Mama says. Mama says, and I'm saying Mama, I don't mean Mama as a male, female. I mean Mama as that kind, nurturing, loving energy that also will smack you upside the head with the sandal. You know what I'm saying? The mother who was driving when you were a kid and she was driving and you said something, and all of a sudden the hand comes back there and smacks you because it wakes you up and says, hey, I'm in charge. Well, this is that. This is the I'm in charge one, okay? So do me a favor. Capricorns, be prepared, be ready, be open. Accept what's coming in. use it to your advantage. Find a way to make sure that you make the most of it. And in the end, you will be thrilled that you did, because this is going to be a very good week for you, Capricorn, in that regard. I'm also going to do the healing deck real quick for you before we move on to our next zodiac sign. Let's see what the healing deck is trying to tell you this week. Your energy around healing deck. Oh, look at this. The guardian angels, heck yeah, the guardian angels are there. They're coming in with some big stuff. The guardian angels are coming in to deliver it themselves. I love this. So remember, you can always know, even beyond this week, that the guardian angels are there with you. But more importantly, during this week and when you have to make decisions, and as this thing blossoms, and as you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, they're there. They're there. Talk to them. Talk to your angels. Talk to them like I'm talking to you, okay? What is this? I'm loving this. This is divine timing. Again, it's amazing. This opportunity was something you wanted. This is, again, the manifestation card. This opportunity is something you asked for. This is something you were hoping to come in. You drew it in. You manifested it. And the angels are saying, we listened. We heard you. And love this. It's time. It is time. So again, they control the time. You didn't like it so much because you wanted it a little sooner, but it's coming in. So Capricorn, take this week and use it to your advantage. Take this week and celebrate what comes in. Make it work for you, not against you. And most importantly, if you're feeling like you need help, talk to your angels, talk to your spirit guides. They are listening and they will help. They have listened, and it was on their time, but now they came through. All right. Super. I'm excited. I wish I was a Capricorn now. Damn. No, I don't. I'm a Scorpion. I still love my Scorpio. Alrighty then. Next in line will be Aquarius. Is that right? Yes, Aquarius. Aquarius, if you don't know your Aquarius signs, again, this is for all anything having to do with Aquarius. If you are somehow an Aquarius, moon risings, it doesn't matter. It's all good. And that's between January 20th and February 18th. So if you are an Aquarius, this one is for you. That's like a Bud commercial. This one's for you. Here we go. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, actually, because you know what? I'm here in Arizona, and the temperature is fine, the weather is fine, and I don't know. I'm just telling you it's a good day. So let's get to it. Yes. And here we go. First card out of Aquarius is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. With that Knight of Swords, the Knight of Swords is telling you that it's about time to get moving. Get moving this week. And this is taking decisive action. But at the same time, my Aquarians, at the same time, please make sure that you are being very wise with the steps that you take. Because this card specifically, which is your energy for the week, is that energy that is it's often some energy that is quick to blow, quick to act, and not thinking through it so clearly. And if you're quick to blow and quick to act and don't think clearly, you're going to wind up in a situation you don't like. So again, be ready to act, keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, do not be stopped. However, use your mind. Do not be driven by impulses. Do not be driven by emotions this week. This would not be a week for that. Again, activity, moving forward, loving it, making sure we're using our mind, making sure we're understanding the decisions we're making and how those decisions will impact us. I love this, the Empress card. The Empress card is telling you what this is involved with. Apparently, is something new, something that is new and evolving, something that has been probably something you've been wanting to create, something that you've been wanting to manifest, something you've been wanting to do for a long time. Now, if you've been looking at doing a side hustle, this will make sense because this is that time. If you've been looking at creating some art, this will be wonderful. If you're looking into metaphysical, this again fits with that. This fits with anything that you want to do and uses your skills, your talents, and whatever it is. So if you've been looking at opening up a new business, this is the perfect time for that. But if you are doing that, keep moving forward to do it. But make sure, again, you're doing it in a logical way. Don't think, oh, well, I have a great idea. I'm going to sell fried banana peels on the side of the road, you know, in Alaska. Okay. Well, you may love the idea. It may be an amazing idea to you, but did you check it out? Is there a market for people to buy fried banana peels? And is Alaska the place to do it? You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that, again, as you move forward, keep moving forward. Moving forward, part of planning, all those other things, it's all part of that same process. But again, as you move forward, make sure that you're using logic and not your emotions. Not, oh my gosh, I know it's going to be that because I thought about it. Well, that's your ego talking to you. Okay, so that's what I'm asking you is be careful. Just be careful as you walk this week. There's the pessimism card. The pessimism card is just reminding me that if you're the kind, unfortunately, who can get easily derailed, which is why I'm still telling you over and over again to keep moving forward, because you'll hear something and all of a sudden it deflates your balloon. Remember that this card specifically, look at the chains around their neck. You see that? The chains around their neck tells you that it is loose, therefore you can take it off or you can wear it. You have a choice. So you can wear the gloom and doom. You can wear the, oh my God, somebody just shot my balloon down. Nothing will ever work. I'm terrible. I'm awful. Oh my God. You can do that. You can do that. That's fine. But that's not what you're supposed to do this week. That's not what's intended. What's intended for you is, again, to move forward, keep moving forward, and say, yeah, maybe I got that wrong. Maybe it isn't great to sell banana peels in Alaska that are fried on the side of the road. So instead, what I'll do is I'll be in Arizona, and I will freeze my bananas, and then I'll dip them in chocolate, and now I have chocolate banana ice creams, and then I'll sell them on the side of the road. Oh, wow, guess what? Different concept, same product, little variation. Boom, we have an idea. That's my point. Take the bad and make it better. Take the bad and make it good. Take the good and make it better. On and on and on. And again, use your ideas, use your concepts. You know what you have been wanting to start. This is the time to. This is a very fertile time for you, okay? So Aquarius, do not be sitting around. Do not sit around and say, oh my gosh, I wish. Sitting is not going to help you. Wishing is not going to help you. Oh, woe is me. Guess what? Oh, woe is me. How many people out there are, oh, woe is me, folks? You know, I'm telling you, not this week. This is the this is warning you. Don't be the oh, woe is me. Be the damn, I'm taking control. Okay, that's what I'm coming with you. That's what I'm coming at you with. Okay, whereas, and there's that Knight. I love this. The Knight of Pentacles is saying, as you move forward with your choices, as you move forward with this great idea, and as you put this pessimism beside you, the money is coming. You're walking toward the money. The money is coming. So again, the success that you're going to find is there. Remember, folks, it's not always about the destination. Sometimes it's the journey. I have 2 journey cards here. I don't have destination cards. I have journey cards. Look at both of the legs of the horses. They are moving. So again, journey. This is not about the destination. Don't focus on I'm going to be rich. Don't focus on I'm have the most amazing company in the world. No, you're going to have you're doing a good product. You're doing a good service. Doing, moving. Okay. So make sure we have that as our main core this week. Doing, moving, action, motion, moving forward. Okay. The destination, not so important. The journey is the important thing. Enjoy your journey. Learn as you go along. Grow as you go along. Decide what does make sense. What doesn't make sense. Who, what, where, when, how, okay? And if you have to, don't be too embarrassed to ask. There are so many people out there, so many professionals who have great resources at their disposal who can give you amazing advice. So Aquarius, that's what I'm giving you this week. Aquarius, this is not going to be a short journey. This is the 6 of Swords. That's a perseverance card. So this is, again, the journey. I just said it. I just said journey. I just hammered journey. And there's the journey, and again, perseverance. So yes, it's going to be a journey, but you're going to persevere. And again, you're going to get there, but we're not focusing on the destination, all right? Do me a favor, get that in your head. Not destination, journey. All right. And in the end, again, love this Queen of Swords. That Queen of Swords is that determination, that card that says, you know what? It's about me. It's my time. It's my time to shine. So step on back. Step on back, family. Step on back, friends. Step on back, negativity. Step on back, devil. Devil, get behind me, baby. Satan, get behind me. Not today. Not today. I'm telling you, okay? Aquarius, what more can I tell you? I cannot tell you more because I'm not taking any more cards because I don't want to mess anything up. I'm telling you, this is a great reading for you, Aquarius. So go out there this week, make it yours. And if you don't take the bull by the horns this week, Don't come crying to me. I don't want to hear it. I gave you 2 cards very clearly with legs doing this. If you ain't moving, you're falling behind. Let me tell you that one more time. If you are not moving, then you are falling behind, because we sit on a globe that's constantly spinning. And if you think you're sitting in one place and not moving, the globe is moving you behind. So you've got to move your behind to keep ahead. All right. Let's get one more card for Aquarius. And this, again, from the healing deck, which is one of my absolute favorite decks. And the energy for the week. Oh, look at this. It ties in with everything I've said. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. The signs. The signs have been around you. The signs are around you. Again, you have gotten the signs about the walking, the marching, the movement. If you have not gotten it yet, Aquarius, damn, that's all I can say. Damn. Come on, Aquarius. If you don't start moving this week, then you will be left behind. So make this an amazing week for your Aquarius. It is going to be, Destiny has told you this is the case. You just now need to do it in your life. You may be an Aquarius, and this may be at your doorstep. But ultimately, no matter what your sign is, and no matter what your situation is, if you don't take the steps, then nothing happens. So you can't, again, being an Aquarius lines a lot of stuff up for you. But now you as the individual have to say, okay, I'm going to help my sign. I'm going to buy into this energy. I'm going to embrace this energy, and I'm going to use it because the energy is telling me that they got my back. They got my back. Okay? That's the point. Man, what a great reading. Wow, Aquarius, thank you so much for sharing that energy with me. I am thrilled to have such great energy with that. Whew, Lord have mercy. Oh, man, thank you, everybody, again, for popping in and watching. I am not taking questions, as you can tell today. I'm actually doing signs. So next in line is Pisces. Let's see what Pisces has in store for this week. What is in store for the Pisces this week? Pisces, the first card that popped out for me is that 9. Is it 9? That's 8. That's an 8 of Cups. An 8 of Cups. Okay, Pisces. Pisces, you're almost there. You're almost there. Okay? I feel like you're on the precipice of something, but it's not yet there. And when you see the 8 of Cups, and as you have the 8 of Cups, you're looking, you're saying, man, okay, what else? What else? What more? What else? What more? What else can I do? What more can I do? How can I keep moving forward? How can I keep, my patience? How can I keep my joy? How can I keep my joy? Okay, because again, it's a bit of a stagnant time. But again, it's like that preparation. It's the lull before the storm. It's like when you know that a storm is coming, you've heard about it, you even smell it. I'm from the East Coast, and you can smell a storm coming because that grass, the smell of fresh rain on the grass, that kind of stuff. But you can't see it because it's off in the distance. You can't see it. Even the clouds and the wind and the breeze are all chill, and you're thinking, no, it can't be a storm. But you know it's coming. This is that situation, okay, Pisces? So there is a storm coming, and I don't know yet what that storm is. We're going to get there. But I'm telling you, a storm is coming. So be patient. Keep making sure, because I think you've been doing this already, Pisces. Keep making sure that you're putting things in order, that you're prepared and that you're ready for it. Okay. Keep making sure that, again, you're keeping a positive attitude. Keep thinking about good things and things that should be happening and things that will. Because again, the one thing I tell people over again is affirmations, which are the positive statements that tell the world what you expect and demand. You should be using those. This is one of those times to do that. Use those affirmations. Okay. Now, Pisces, as we get down the road, look at this, the star is coming up. So again, things are lining up for you. Things are lining up. This is that star card, which is the chakras. You have this card doesn't have it, but is the chakra card, in my opinion. And so you have the chakras aligning up with you, you have the world aligning up with you, you have the universe aligning up with you. So things are lining up with you. You have to continue to be patient. Again, do your work, continue to be positive, continue to move forward, and continue to be ready. Stay strong, because again, right now, without knowing exactly what's going to hit, what's going to land, how it's going to happen, it can be a bit daunting. And sometimes you can feel like, man, I'm breaking under the stress because I just want something to happen. I'm telling you, this is not the time, but don't panic about it. Sometimes it's good that we push it down the road a bit, because there are various things that the universe has to put into place. Divine timing, it's called. And as those things pop into place that you cannot see, they are popping into place to make sure that no matter what happens, it's going to maximize your benefit or it's going to minimize your impact. Okay? So again, know that during this week, this is a week of preparation. This is a week of continued patience, a week of I don't know, embracing the fact that you don't know, but you're going to be okay. All right? The High Priestess is here. So again, the High Priestess telling you that things are looking good, though. So again, this is not going to be a bad hurricane or something like that. This is going, but again, change is coming. So be prepared, continue to be prepared. And then we have the World card. So by Friday, you should be getting a glimpse at what's happening, what is coming toward you, and things should start flowing. Don't be surprised. I'm looking within about there's something that's going to start rolling, but that whatever is rolling toward you, you will not see this true manifestation within the next month and a half. By July, whatever this is coming toward you, whatever is building this energy toward you, by July, you will see the physical manifestation of that. However, you will know by the end of this week a very strong sense of what it is and how it's going to play out. The question is, what will you do about it? We will talk about that next week probably, because when I look at this, it'll probably give me an indication on next week where we're headed with this. But again, something big is coming. And again, it's be patient, be prepared, stay happy, stay positive, and make sure that you are ready and open to what is there, okay? Yeah, look at this. I'm looking at these cards. They're fascinating to me. Yeah, good stuff there. But I tell you, the clarity, it's like you're not meant to, there is not clarity here because it's like you're not meant to know yet. Again, be patient. This is unfortunately, I just had 2 great readings, and yours is more of a patience reading. Yours is stick around, watch out. We are on hiatus as a TV show kind of deal, and we'll be coming back to you soon, that kind of deal. So again, be patient and understanding and loving and caring to yourself, to those around you, and making sure that you're feathering your bed continuously, making sure that you are not creating enemies, that you are not creating problems, that you're taking care of those issues that pop up. Again, that's part of that feathering the bed situation. That's part of the preparedness. That's part of that 8 of Cups, that energy of staying positive, making sure that you're doing all you need to do. So when time comes, those impediments are not there. Do not allow new impediments to arrive, okay? Now I'm going to give you a healing card because I am drawing to that as well, and again, my favorite deck. With the healing deck, body care, please take care of yourself. This does not surprise me at all, again, because that 8 of Cups and that energy of being prepared. Take care of your body. Make sure that you're taking care of your body. You're nourished, you're hydrated. You are, and your physical body is one thing, but your mental body, your psychological body also, okay? So make sure you're putting a check in there. Make sure that you're spending time with positive people. Make sure that you're not letting the negative energies come into you. This is not a time for negative energy. This is not a time to buy into somebody else's petty squabbling. This is not a time to have drama with the family. Leave your drama for the mama, okay? That kind of stuff. Don't bring it home to you. You don't need it. If somebody wants to come and deliver their mess to you, say, not today, not today. I don't have it, don't want it, can't have it. Yours alone. Okay, this is a time to be selfish because, again, you are getting a baseline ready and prepared for what is ahead of you. And I'm telling you, do not allow all that crap to come in. It will not serve you well. Okay? I don't mean to be gloom and doom, but it sounds like a dire. It's not, I promise you. Okay? That's for you, Pisces. Next in line is Aries. What do we have for Aries? Let me get some shuffling done here. Alrighty then. Aries. What does Spirit have for you, Aries? Aries, what is Spirit calling out for you at this moment? Okay. Here we go. Aries, new opportunity. I love this. Love this energy. New opportunity. This is the Ace of Wands. So this will be a new job, a new project, it could be a new business. It could be a side hustle. This is something that's coming in, again, that is new. Again, you're not part of it yet. So again, if this is a new job, that means a new employer. I think a new employer, not just a new position. Also, if you're looking to starting a business, this is the time to jump into. This is that week to start that new business, take that leap of faith. If you're looking at starting, like a project is coming to an end, a project has come to an end. So maybe that's the situation. And so this is a new project for you. Embrace the new project. Make sure you're moving forward with that. This is a week of new. Again, new. Oh, look at this, the Sun card. And it is going to be so productive for you. Wow. Holy crap. So I'm telling you something new is happening. This is a new. And then the Sun card comes out. The Sun card's like, it's all good. It is all good. So again, whatever you wanted to do, if you've been wanting to start a new business, this is that week. If you've been wanting to kick off a new project, this is that week. If you've been wanting a raise, go into your boss. This is that week. Tell him, hey, I think I need a raise. I want a raise. If you have been wanting to get a promotion, this is the time to do it. If you've been looking for a new job, that stuff should be out there right now, and you should be pushing on it. This is that week to push your limits to get something new, something better, something greater for you, okay? So if you choose to put your head in the sand, you're welcome to do that. But I'm telling you, you're not going to be a happy camper. This is the time to do it, Aries, a time to take control. And look at this, 9 of Pentacles. This is guaranteeing you that you're going to see the benefits. The benefits are there. And again, the Sun's cards already told you that. You're going to be good. You're going to be successful with this. But there you go, the money cards. Like, hell yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. The budget will be there. The money will be there. You're going to find that opportunity. So indeed, take it. And then we have the Temperance card. This is not something new to you. Let me go back to this. This is not something new to you in the sense, now this is a new opportunity, like I said, but you've been thinking about this because the Temperance card says you've been trying to find a balance to can I do it, when can I do it, how can I do it, will I afford it, so forth and so on. And then this is also that Patience card. You've been patiently waiting for this opportunity. So you've been saying, hey, when is this going to happen for me? Now is the when. Now is the when. Again, you wanted it, you needed it, you hoped for it, you asked for it, and it's finally coming in. But again, know that you're going to have the success with it, okay? Know that this is the right thing to do, the right thing at the right time, okay? And I love this. Look at the Queen of Cups. That challenge, I'm telling you, you have Temperance, which I just showed you here. You have the Temperance card. Give me back Temperance. There we go. We got the Temperance card, which is the patient. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is that patient energy as well, but the patient energy around happiness and love and so forth. Again, so you found that balance. You found that care. I'm telling you, it is wonderful. Wonderful. These cards right now are wonderful for anybody who wants to start a new job, who wants to start a new business. If you have been planning, thinking about, or even wondering what it would be to start a new business, these cards are telling you this is the week. This is the week to do it. This is the week to kick it off. If it's a side hustle, selling online, do it. If you even thought about doing it and don't know how, this is the week to figure it out and get it started. You know, there's so many ways to make money in this world, okay? All you have to do is reach out and figure out what works for you. So this is that energy, all right? So Aries, 4 of Swords. The only thing holding you up is you. You've been resting too long. It's like, stop resting, stop taking, no more siesta. Get up, get moving. Okay, so this is wonderful. Oh my goodness. Oh, anyway, so that, yeah, sorry. I just love this energy. If you, again, I just get the feeling like sometimes you step on your own self. Sometimes you step on your own self because if you're not careful, you poo-poo. Okay, this is what I'm feeling for you, Aries. You poo-poo, is that Aries? Yes. You poo-poo yourself. You're like, okay, no, I can't, I don't know. Stop. Please stop, please, okay? Instead, open yourself up to the fact that you can do this, you are capable of doing this, and this is the time, all right? Know that to be the case. Aries, again, this week, get started. New job, new opportunity, new business, new project, whatever it is, new, do it. No delay. That's the key. That's the key to everything I've just said. And to follow that up, surrender and release. Again, let go of all the stuff that says you can't. This is that poo-poo. I just said, hey, poo-pooing all over yourself. No. This is surrender and release. Stop with the I can't, I don't know, I don't want, no. And the negativity, no. Surrender, release it. Start moving positive. Move forward. Look at this. Find that harmony in that movement. You will find the harmony in that motion forward. You will find the harmony in the fact that you're finally taking control of your destiny, taking control of your future. Who wouldn't want that, right? How amazing is that? And is this the time? Hell yeah, it's divine timing. Again, if this is meant to happen, this is that time. Don't delay. Don't stop anymore. Okay? Don't stop anymore. No more hiding out. No more laying back. No more wondering, oh, will it come to me? No, 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 no. I told you. That Four of Swords, no more resting. No more resting. This is the time to get up there. Get moving. Okay? Shake the trees. Shake the trees. Shake the world. Own your energy. Right? That's the thing. Own your energy, Aries. Next in line. Hopefully this resonates with you. Folks, don't forget to give me some feedback if you'd love to. I would love to hear it. Thank you so much. Next in line is Taurus. Taurus the bull. This is my mom's sign, by the way. And Lord have mercy, sometimes. It is so true. So let me shuffle this deck and ask Spirit to give me some divine information for Aries. I hope everybody's day is going well so far. Let's see what we get for Aries. Alrighty then, here we go, Aries. This is your reading for the week. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. Aries, I love this, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, be patient at work. I'm sorry, not Aries, Taurus. I went off there. Taurus, be patient at work. Be patient with those around you who do work for you, work with you, those kind of things, because this is not going to be, when I see this card, it gives me the energy, and I do have the energy, like this is going to be a trying week for you, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Yep. And you got people coming in, talking stuff. You got people, the Taurus, this week, shut her down. Shut her down. Don't let them bring you grief. Don't buy into the drama at work, because, again, there is somebody at work who is trying to bring drama, and the drama is not going to be good for you. So please, this week, leave the drama behind. Oh, look at this. You got the King of Wands. You have the Queen of Wands. You have the Page of Wands. I'm telling you, there is some serious stuff happening in your work environment. Do not fall prey to the he said, she said, pick a team, your side, my side. If you're not with me, you're against me. Don't do that this week. Taurus, be the damn bull. You are the bull. Bullhead this out. Be the bull, and make sure that you follow through with that same kind of philosophy. This is not a week to be having somebody be a member to or a party to someone else's drama. Please don't do that. Again, I'm telling you, we have the three. That next thing would be the Knight of Wands, and I'm like, at that point, it's like, move on, because you don't even want to be in this job. I'm telling you. I don't know what's happening in the work environment, but this is not a good week for you in the work environment. And again, it's not about the work itself; it's about the personalities. And this is the Two of Wands. So you need to be looking at how you can plan. This is a planning card too. How you can plan your way to navigate around this and make sure that this does not impact you this week. Keep your mouth closed more, your ears open more. You have 2 ears, 1 mouth. That means you should be listening more than talking. And I know it sounds sarcastic. I promise you it's not. In this situation, you need to hear a lot more than you say. And you need to make sure that what you say has value, has importance, and has nothing more than fact. Don't go into the, but I heard, or somebody said, or I think I might think, or I feel. No, 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 and no. None of the above. Okay? I'm telling you, this is a week where the landmines are laid. I don't want you getting blown up. You get the point? You get the point? And they're around you. I'm telling you. There's more than one. This situation is more than one person. And again, it's a gamesmanship thing. It's crazy. And people are like, are you on my side or not? And each side has some points. This is the Five of Cups. So each side, well, there's goods and there's bads, and there's goods and there's bads. No, come on. Don't care. I don't care. I'm not buying into it. When y'all get your stuff and your mess resolved, come on back. I want to be friends with everybody. I don't need the drama. Again, save the drama for your mama. Okay? I'm telling you, Queen of Cups. Ultimately, you will be happy if you listen and follow what I'm saying, because that Queen of Cups is like, I'll just sit here and I'll be patient. And when you're all done playing and you're all done getting messy, but it's all resolved, come on back. Because you know what the reality is this Queen says, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, I'm not going to be a winner in this situation. So I'm just going to sit here and drink my wine, sit here and drink my tea, sit here and drink whatever you drink, and let the little ones fight. Let them squabble, and then they'll be okay. Maybe a little bruised, but they'll come back. Okay, that's what I'm saying. please, please, this week, keep your head down low, all right? Most importantly, be patient. These people are going to try your patience. They're going to try your patience. They're going to pluck your last nerve. And when they do that, you just got to say, not today, Satan. Get behind me. Not today. Not a really great reading there either when it comes to motion, moving forward, any of those things. But I'm telling you what, sometimes we do have to put the car in neutral or put it in park and let the world go by us from time to time to make sure that we are headed in the right direction. Maybe we pop open a map. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this is a way of seeing who the people that you are around really are. And maybe it's even a little shocking to you to see some of them behave the way they will and do. And you'll say, damn, I didn't know that about them. Sometimes we have to reevaluate. This could be that week. Let's see what the energies of the Spirit Healing deck is telling us. Oh, man. Yep, look at that, retreat. I've been telling you, stay to yourself, pull back, don't get into the drama. There's that retreat card. I couldn't say it better myself. I'm telling you, do these cards talk? Hell yes, they do. And what I say, you're going to learn some things. This is the study card. You're going to learn some things. You're going to learn some things about some people that you did not know. And maybe even a little surprised, thinking, damn, I did not expect that. But you know what? Again, 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen more than hear. Listen more than talk, okay? Love that, Taurus. Hopefully that suits well with you. And let me know. Give me some feedback of how this plays out in your world. I'm hoping that you can, again, rise above it. This is not a roadblock. This is just a stumble, okay, for some other people. Next in line is Gemini. What does Gemini, Spirit, what does Gemini have in store for them this week? Gemini. Hey, folks, by the way, if you're on here and you're listening to me, please hit those like buttons. I would appreciate it. Subscribe as well. Gemini, what does Spirit have in store for you today? Gemini, first card for you, decisions. 2 of Wands, decisions coming up this week. This week, the main key to the entire week is you have a decision to make. You'll be forced with a decision, and this decision will have some impact for you for some time to come. That decision is about money. It's about some news that's coming in. So you will receive some news this week, and that news will have something to do with prosperity, economics, money, those kind of things. I don't think it's job related, even though the 2 of Wands is usually a job card in that sense as well. And it could be very clear that because of the money, but I'm thinking it's more about something else involving money. So maybe it could be an investment or an opportunity or something else. Let's take a little deeper dive and see. We have the King of Pentacles here. Again, you're the one who has to make, you have the ultimate decision. In this situation, you have the ultimate decision. And so you have to make the decision, but make the decision based on economics. Make the decision on what is economically feasible. Do not be forced into making a decision. Do not feel compelled to make a decision that isn't based solely on economics. It's not about personalities. I don't care if you like the person you're in front of and you're working the deal with. I don't care if you think they're the worst person in the world. I don't care if you think they're the best person in the world. If they're the best person in the world and they have a terrible deal, walk away. If they're the worst person in the world but they have a great deal for you, take the deal. It's not about the personalities. It's about the economics. Let me say that one more time. It's not about the personalities. It's about the economics, okay? It's about the money. And you have got to be the one that makes the final decision. So make sure that you're doing it in a very clear and logical way. Reasonable, okay? Is it going to be clean? Hell no. Hell no. There are going to be issues. There is somebody lying to you right now. There's somebody who is not being honest in this deal. They're hiding some stuff. And they're just waiting for you to fall for it because guess what? They don't know you as this person. They think you're this naive page. They think you're young, dumb, and not ready to move. And here you are because you're listening to me who's telling you very clearly, use logic in this decision. So don't be fooled. And again, they want to pull a fast one. They want to change your mind. They want you to think differently. And more importantly, you may have been planning this. Again, this would be something you're talking about doing, but you can change your mind. And maybe you should change your mind if, again, this doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, change your mind and say, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do this. This is not the time to do it. I love this is the 10 of Wands. So again, you will be putting this issue to bed one way or the other. again, the two choices, but you will be putting it to bed, and something tells me you will take this deal. This is going to be a good deal for you. Is it going to be is it a house? Are you investing in a house? Are you looking at buying a house or a car? Because that will be this energy here. This also, though, would be looking at, again, this will be something like something entrepreneurial. So are you looking at buying an investment? Are you looking at spending money? What I'm getting here also is very strongly, it's interesting because I see this, and then I see the swords, which tell me to worry, but I see this. And so if you're in the stock market this week, you should be paying very good attention. These cards tell me the news is coming in that's going to help raise the market, help raise your wealth. And so if you're in the stock market, maybe that's where you need to be looking this week. And look at this. Yes, look at this. You're going to move right into it. You're happy. So yeah, look at, I'm telling you, amazing. Yeah. Look at, if you look at your investments, look at your portfolio, make sure that it's balanced out, make sure it's looking good, because again, something's happening this week that's going to impact that portfolio. For some of you, that's what I'm seeing. Again, for others, it's that new business opportunity. Jump into it. You're buying a business, or you're taking on somebody else's business, or you're starting your own business. Or the other thing again is that you're buying a house or a car. Again, it's something big. So most importantly, use your mind to determine if this makes economic sense. If it does not make economic sense, as I told you before, don't be afraid to cut and run. Don't say, no, ain't gonna do it. Because, like I said, they don't have to be the nicest person. They don't have to be the best person in the world. They don't be the worst person in the world. It does not matter. If the economics works, take the deal. If it doesn't, don't take the deal. With that said, let's take a look at your healing energies that just flew out here, and I'm sorry about that. I'll pick the card up in a minute. But, oh my God, I just said healing energies. And what did I find? A healing energy. There you go. And of course, then new beginnings. Now, this is the first card. This is the card that flew out. And I've been talking about the new beginning, an opportunity, buying something. And so are you really surprised this card came out? Hell no. How can you not be? How can you be surprised when we've been talking about a new beginning, a new opportunity? So yes, there's your new beginning. There it is. So so again, this is indicating though that you will take the deal, which is kind of nice. And again, this is going to be a healing process for you. This will be a process that helps you to kind of bring a lot of things in line that you've been wanting to do. So it's like this long and continuous stream of work towards some goal is finally paying off. And it brings that healing, the feeling like I can do something. I did this. I love it. Woo, great energy there, Gemini. Make sure we jump on that, okay? Do not let this rest. This is a week for you, a very, very important week for you. Love these energies, feel these energies, and take them with you as you move forward. Alrighty then. Next in line is Cancer. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer? Let me grab a little drink here because I am a bit parched, as they say in the South. All right. Cancer. Spirit, tell me what Cancer has coming for them this week. These cards, they didn't like that so much. I don't know. Cancer, what is coming toward you? The cards, the whole energy has shifted. It's really weird. I don't know. Cancer, what you been up to? Oh, man. Wow. Look at this. Just crap. Oh, Cancer. Cancer. Wow. All right. Here we go, Cancer. Here we go. This one's for Cancer. Cancer, go back to bed. Cancer, go back to bed. Pull the covers up over your head. Tell the world I'm taking a week off and stay in bed. I'm telling you, this is not a week for you, Cancer. This is not a week for you. Oh my gosh. Jeez, who is a 5 of Wands? There's an internal struggle happening. You are going through something right now that has been manifesting it for a while. And I don't mean to bring you down. I don't mean to be that kind of guy, but unfortunately, I've got to tell you, there's just some negative energies that have been kind of brewing, and now they're catching up with you. and they're starting to really kind of wear on you a bit. So please, Cancer, go back to bed this week. Do not engage. Do not engage. I mean, the reality is this is the Six of Pentacles should be a wonderful card. It should be a great card because it's telling you that, generally speaking, it's telling you the things that you have been planting seeds for, you're ready to harvest them now. But unfortunately, what the harvesting is the struggle. This internal struggle. Something you thought you'd laid to bed, something you thought you'd put to bed, some kind of internal struggle that you had already overcame is kind of coming back to life, and it's bothering you. It's going to wear on you this week. Please do not fall prey to it. Please try to find the joy in the day, the joy in the week, the joy in the moment, the joy in the situation. Do not allow yourself to go into that abyss. Do not allow yourself to be swayed into the negative. There will be a number of hurdles that pop up at you. Some of these hurdles are the same that you would always have, but because of the energy that you're in, Cancer, that energy is like an amplifier, and so therefore it screams louder. It seems to have more impact. It's like your nerve endings are so close to your skin where just touching you will cause pain. Okay, so that's what I'm saying is that this is not. You're going to see a little additional, things thrown at you, but a lot of those before the addition part, a lot of those will be coming to you anyway. But because you are so raw with energy and so raw with emotions right now, that they'll have more of an impact. So what I'm suggesting, Cancer, again, stay in bed. Stay in bed. Don't get into it. Don't get in a situation where conflict can arise. If you have a job that does one thing and one thing only, as you do it all day long and doesn't require a lot of emotion, wonderful. That's the kind of job to do because it'll pass the week. But if you have a job that requires a lot of thought, a lot of feelings, a lot of trying to understand and read other people, this really isn't the week for you. Okay? So just know this. Now, what is my benefit in telling you this? First of all, you need to know it. Okay, that's what I do. That's my job. But more importantly, if you know it, you can then use that information to process ways in which you can protect yourself. Because if you are somebody who's riding along and all of a sudden the world turns ugly and you don't know why, and you feel it's all about you and you're creating this, then you have a harder time dealing with this. And so why I'm telling you this is to be able to have you prepared that this is the energy coming from the world, not from you. You have no control over this. But what you can control is how you handle it and deal with it. And again, making sure that you don't put yourself in situations that are uncomfortable. Like this week, you should not be going to social events. This is not a social event week for you. This week, you should not be around a lot of negative people because, again, that negative energy is going to feed on you and you're going to feed on it, even when you don't want to. This would not be a good week to sit around and review your past, because while you review your past this week, you will see more of the negative than the positive, no matter how wonderful the past has been. And if you're looking at planning the future, no, this is not the week, because again, you'll see the abyss. You'll see the big dark clouds in front of you and nothing more, because that's the mentality and the feeling and the emotion that you're in. And it is nothing like that in reality. So this week is a week to just do mundane, repetitive motions, stay in bed and sleep. But again, drive to work, drive home. Don't get angered by people around you. Don't let the driving rage happen. Don't do that, Read a book. Read a few books. Read some books that are mind-numbing. Mind-numbing. I don't want you reading emotional books about, I can improve my spirit. I can improve my life. How to get rich in 10 days, those kind of things. Those will not serve you well. I'm talking go back and read 50 Shades of Grey and figure out how some crazy people did some crazy stuff and sold millions of books about whatever. You get my point? I'm telling you, mind-numbing. Watch some mind-numbing TV. Watch old TV sitcoms, which have, you don't have to think. Just watch them and appreciate them, okay? That's what I'm saying. Wow. I wish I could give you better news. Unfortunately, I can't. That isn't this week. And I felt it when I picked the cards up. I felt it as I started shuffling, as you saw. And if nothing else, these cards confirm that. So, man, I don't have a lot to give you, and I'm just going to go with this. Let's look at the healing deck. Again, take the time. Take the time, Zen. Be with yourself. Let's look at the healing cards. The healing cards for today, enchantment. Yep, I told you. What did I say? Go out there, watch some mind-numbing TV, read crazy stuff that has no impact on your life. Again, look for stuff that is just fantasy. You know, go to Disney World, go to Epcot, go to go someplace and just go to the ocean and sit and listen to the waves burst and know that you are a mere piece of speck of sand in the cog of wheel of life, and just whatever it takes. My point is go out there and release and don't do anything too serious. Take things as they come. Say, you know what, I accept them as they are. I'm not doing anything more than that. Again, nothing too intense thinking wise. This is not the week for it. Ooh, Cancer. Damn, you're deep. You're deep in your heart this week. Oh, Lord have mercy. With that said, let's move on. Let me know, folks, how that resonates with you. And I don't mean to be Debbie Downer, so let's see what's happening for Leo. Leo, this is your reading for the week ahead. What do we have for Leo? Let me see. Spirit, tell me what Leo should know about their week ahead. And Leo, again, just to remind you, if you are Leo, you're July 23rd through August 22nd. In case y'all didn't know. All right, Leo. Woo. Oh, Leo, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Leo, this is actually good news. A Swords card, especially if you're the Eight of Swords or something like that, Seven of Swords, but you are at the Nine of Swords. So Leo, whatever you've been going through, guess what, my friend? You are seeing the end. It is finally coming to an end. It is not ended yet. Don't get me wrong. This will not end this week. But the ending is near. I love this. The ending is near. And as the ending nears, stay patient. Stay patient, because you know what? You've handled it well so far. You've handled all of the drama and the negativity that happened. You've handled the situation that has been driving you crazy for a while. And you've been patient about it. And that's the patient card. You found balance. You found ways to make even bad things good sometimes. But know that that's paying off and you're headed there. And look at this. A new time is coming, a new time. So start preparing for what happens after, what happens in a different world where you don't have this heavy yoke hanging over you. Again, this heavy yoke, this thing that has been driving you crazy for a period of time, this thing that has been holding you down, it's coming to an end, okay? If you are in a situation where you are in a divorce or a separation, that divorce and separation, the hardest part of it is over. So now you need to just count down until you finalize a divorce. Don't get tied up into the numbers too much. Don't get tied into the weeds. Make it clean. Just make it clean and move on, okay? If you are looking at dissolving a business, the business has had some financial troubles. The financial troubles, two ways. It looks like they're turning around, to be honest with you. So if you've had some financial business setbacks, they're turning around for you. However, don't be afraid to pull the plug if you have to cash out and say, I'm done, we're moving on, I'm going to do something different. Okay, again, that is where you are. You're almost at the end. And so right now we're coasting with our patience to make sure we get through this in the best way possible. There it is, the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is right around the corner. This will come to an end. This is finally coming to rest. And I love this because anytime in tarot when you see tens and nines are often followed by aces and twos. And we saw the two here because the aces say something new. And then the twos are a planning kind of card, a card of beginnings and of getting things moving, those kind of things. Now, the three is the motion card, but the ace is the idea, the concepts or whatever, and the twos are, okay, let's do some planning, let's start this process forward. So the good part is we saw the nines, we now see a 10, which makes sense in the two. I wouldn't be surprised if an ace was not far behind because, again, in tarot, that's the way it is. So the best part about what I'm trying to tell you, Leo, is that whatever you've been going through is coming to an end. If you have been looking at finding resolution to a problem, if you've been looking at a situation that hasn't worked to your advantage, that is finally coming to an end. And that is great for you. And that's coming in at the end of the week with news. So you'll be expecting some news. And again, this is about finance. This is about money. So again, is this a situation where it's like, and again, if we put it in a legal situation, this would be in reference to a settlement. So if you've been in any kind of litigation, not just a divorce, whatever, this could be a litigation of any kind. And again, the settlement talks are coming through. and you've been patient with the settlement, you've been patient with the litigation, and finally the litigation has happened. If you've been looking, also if you've been looking at maybe having to file something against your employer, which is with this card here, and you've been thinking about it, wanting to do it, well, this is the time to do it. This is the time to file. And again, you will get a settlement from that. Okay, so again, this is a lot of legal stuff. And I like this card too. Usually I don't like this card, but the two, we have 2 2s. And again, remember I told you, when we see the 10s, you get 1s and 2, aces and 2s. So I'm not surprised. But you get 2 2s here. So don't be afraid to rock that boat. Do not, that's what it's saying here. Don't be afraid to rock the boat. Keep making sure that no matter what you're doing, it is keeping you focused on what you want, need, and desire. And if what you want, need, and desire is logical to where you're headed, then that will be coming through for you. And then you have the Knight of Happiness, okay? So again, you're moving into a happier time. I'm liking this. Whatever, again, this is a week of consolidation. Don't be surprised if you have another 2 more weeks after this, but I'm telling you, whatever you've coming through is coming to an end. And the end is going to be sweeter than you think. Again, you've been patient through it. This is also some finances. We're talking some finances on this as well. But there's some emotions thrown in there, because those swords, when those swords comes in, it tells you emotions, it tells you thinking, it tells you ways of thinking, it tells you, again, that this can be also in reference to a drama with, oh, geez. Again, back to family. I keep coming back to family. But again, it could also be legal drama. It could be legal situations. So if you're in a case, a court case, and you were hoping for a breakthrough, don't be surprised if we get a breakthrough this week. It's going to take about 2 weeks more for it to petition the final judgment to be filed and so forth, the negotiations. But I'm telling you, if you're in a legal situation, you're going to be seeing the shifting, and this is going to be the week to see that come to an agreement. And again, let it coast, let it coast. If you are in a situation where you need to file litigation, this will be the time to do that. And it'll gel, because the opportunity, the one thing you needed to fall in place will fall in place. If this is a situation where, again, there's a whole bunch of opportunities here, a lot of different things, but the drama that has been over your head for a period of time is coming to an end. So know that peace is in front of you. And it may not, it may not manifest for about a week or 2 more, but the things are being put into place now to make that happen. Leo, we're going to draw some healing cards for you, 1, 2, or 3, depending on what Spirit tells me I need to say. And it has so far aligned pretty damn close to what I've said here, which tells me these 2 decks are in sync. But this deck I never worry about, because this is one of the most amazing decks I've ever had, the healing deck. And that healing deck with angels always has the message that, I mean, I'm just connected to it. I really am. It's amazing. Look at this, ideas and inspirations. Again, I love this, ideas and inspirations, and Archangel Michael. So again, anything that you've been wanting to do, thinking about doing as you make this come as you have it coming to fruition, if you're thinking about, again, if you're thinking about, okay, do I have to, should I, would I, could I, would I, no. Leave it in Archangel Michael's hands, okay? Again, you've done the work, you've put the effort in, and you've been patient, okay? That's the ideas and inspirations, you've put them in place. And now let Archangel Michael kind of step in and give you a helping hand, okay? And as I said, the 10 tells you the ending, and now you get that new beginning. So again, that new beginning. And what I would suggest to you, this card is also saying is, if a new beginning is coming, make sure you're planning for the new beginning. What are you going to do? What are you going to do when the world turns around and all of a sudden it's positive again? What are you going to do with that newfound happiness? Make sure you have a roadmap for it. Make sure you have a roadmap for if a legal settlement is coming through, what's going to happen with that money? What's going to happen with that time and energy that you've put forward toward that, okay? What is going to happen? That's on you. But the Archangel Michael is here, and he's saying, again, embrace that new beginning. He is strong. He'll be with you. But you've got to come up with the ideas. You've got to figure out how you're moving forward. He'll be there with you. He'll support you. Okay, you're not alone. Love that energy. Oh my gosh. Leo, nice one. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Next in line is Virgo. And while I'm talking to Virgo, before we talk to Virgo, I'm going to get and look, I got my logo cup. I love that logo. You can get these folks, by the way, as well. If you're interested, message me and I'll send you a link to that, okay? Virgo, this one's for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you, Virgo. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's a QRC code for that mug, by the way, folks. If you want a mug of my logo, there you go. All right, let's get back to Virgo. Spirit, tell me what you have in store for Virgo this coming week. What do we have in store for Virgo? Virgo, Judgment card. Ah, wow. Well, if you're going to be any energy in any week, the Judgment card, I'm loving it. Virgo, what the Judgment card tells us, it's look at, I mean, if you see this card and you can't feel good, then Lord, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. Because the Judgment card, when it comes out, and the Judgment card is you, which is the first card, excuse me, the Judgment card is very clearly telling you that you've put a lot out, that you have planted a lot of seeds into the universe, and this week specifically, because we're talking about a week in this reading, but now is the time where the universe is granting you the benefit of returning to you the favors that you've been doing to everybody else. So again, if this card is wonderful, because most of us do good things. If you haven't been doing good things, then I would be telling you, this is not your week. And I'm not even going to go there because I don't give a damn about that. If you haven't done good things, you probably didn't find your way here. Because usually the people that come here are people full of love and light, because they come to a light worker. They come to somebody who understands them in that sense. So we're not going, excuse me, to the negative folks. I'm leaving them off the scoreboard, okay? So we're not going to the negative side. Know that if you did the negatives, this is not going to be your week. We're going to the positive, because my folks, the folks that are here now, the folks that watch this, you are the folks who have done wonderful things and are always doing wonderful things for people. And now this week is what is saying, the week is saying, guess what? The universe is giving you back in kind. And I'm loving this. Look at this. You're going to have so many things coming at you this week, so many good things popping up. And you're going to say, how did that happen? 7, you're not even going to have focus, because you're going to be so surprised as the things pop up around you, as so many things pop up around you. You're going to be surprised. You're thinking, how did that happen? How did it turn on me all of a sudden? And not that it's a bad thing, it's a good thing. Because say, man, how did that turn on me? What did I do? It's not so much what you did, and don't worry about what you did. It's not really what you did. The more important thing is what you have done. Okay, you have done for so long, for so many, and have asked very little. And now the universe is saying, hey, again, this is your week. We're giving back to you. So open this week, embrace this week, and make sure that you are open to all things that come through. Look at this. The news is coming in. It's going to make you so happy. Again, the news of these things as they pop in is going to make you happy. It's going to make you feel kind of giddy, like a child again. Be the child this week. Allow yourself to laugh. Allow yourself to smile. Allow yourself to feel, that childish energy in you. Allow yourself to question. Allow yourself to believe. Believe in things you haven't believed in a long time, Allow yourself to dream. Dreams are wonderful. And again, this week is a week of dreams too. Let them in. Look at this. Got the 3 of Cups. Celebration. How can you not celebrate? This is the celebration card. Why are we celebrating? Again, we're celebrating because we're getting confirmation that abundance is coming in. Many things are coming in because you've earned them, because you have laid the groundwork to make them happen. So, oh my gosh, I mean, the cards are telling you the story. It's clear as can be. And so I'm telling you, this week is going to be a wonderful week for you. Open yourself up, can keep yourself open to all good things as they flow to you. Do not question. Don't go down into the abyss and say, oh, are you sure this is meant for me? I don't know, because no. Don't go there. Don't go there. Go back. The edge is near. Go back. The edge is near. Don't do that. Don't buy into that, okay? You have earned it. You know you've earned it. You have done a lot of damn good things. I'm telling you. The grandmothers out there who are raising your grandchildren, you know who I'm talking to. This is you. The women out there who are raising other people's kids as well as their own and haven't said a peep about it, you know who I'm talking to. The fathers who go out there and work on a daily basis, and the mothers who go out there and work, the income earners who go out there and work on a daily basis and feel like they don't hear enough from their family. that they have been making these things possible. You know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to you. The people out there who are creating things that the world doesn't even know their name but uses their products. You know who I'm talking to? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everybody out there who is kicking in, who is putting forth effort, who is helping so many others. The grocery clerk who every day runs that through the thing scanner over and over and over again, and the person who was on the other side who doesn't even give him a glance. Instead, sits on the phone talking about, and then the clerk is like, "Can you put your card in?" Yeah, 1 second. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You, the grocery clerk who puts up with so much. I'm talking about you, the people who have to deal with the not so nice people in this world, and yet you do it, and you just smile and grin through. That's who I'm talking to. This week is your turn, and I'm telling you, abundance coming your way. And when the news comes in, again, celebrate, all right? Don't let those negative people have brought you to this point, so where, again, you've done such a wonderful thing with them that, again, that you've earned this, okay? So if you're on your feet all day, make sure that you find your way this week with a little pail of warm water and some salt and put your feet in it. Don't be surprised that for some reason your kids call you out of the blue when you think you're the worst mom or dad in the world, and they call you and they say, "Mom, just want to tell you I love you. Mom, just want to thank you. Dad, Dad, I didn't understand when you told me this before, but now I get it." When that happens this week, don't let your ego get in there. Don't say, "Well, I told you so." No, please don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. You're going to cut me in the heart. Instead, say, "I'm glad you called me. I appreciate that son. I appreciate that daughter. I appreciate that whoever, and don't be afraid to pick up that phone call this week as well and make that call to somebody else. This would be that week to do that, because you know what? Again, this is who you are. This is the kind of person you are. You've given so much. So you know what? Start that chain yourself. Call out to your child and say, "You know what? I just want to say, I love having you as a child. Call your mom and dad and tell them, hey, you guys did a great job. We've had some bumps in the road, but it's all good." This would be that week to do that, okay? Set that thing in motion. Set that energy in motion. All right. Oh, man. These cards, as I pop them out, are all, again, saying pretty much the same thing. And again, folks, lots of change of attitude. Lots of change of attitude. Look at this. I'm telling you, the attitude this week is going to be you're going to just say, "Damn, I can't believe it. It changed overnight." It is. Okay? So do me a favor. And I just thought, this is Mother's Day tomorrow. What better time, what better excuse than to have those conversations with family? I mean, come on. If nothing else, these moms, this is your reading, mom. This is your readings. All the moms out there, all the dads out there who are acting as moms because the children maybe not have a mom right now, this is for you. All right? So anyway, with that said, yeah, I love it. I'm going to let it go there. I'm just overwhelmed. So Virgo, that one's for you. I love it. Next in line. Now, I'm not dealing with a healing card. You don't need healing. I mean, you are blessed. That's the way I see it. Next in line is Libra. Next in line is Libra. Let's see what we have for Libra. Cards went flying. Oh my gosh, the cards are flying. We're going to take a very brief time out, and I'm going to post some videos to remind folks to hit those likes, share, subscribe, and follows. Okay, here we go. I should have had them queued up better. I apologize for that. Darn, the technology is fighting me today. Here we go. I'm back. Sorry about that. And things got a little confused. I'm sorry. The cards are like out of whack. What I did is I wound up putting the cards back in, but as I put them back in, I had them all backwards, and so I'm going through. Alrighty then. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Again, Libra. Let's see what Libra energies we have this in store for us. Takes time to move on. Wow. Libra, you got a lot of high energy. These cards are really acting funky. I'm telling you, look at this. This is crazy. And these are not just jumpers. These are like serious energy cards. So anyway, Spirit, tell me what is in store for Libra. What is in store for Libra for this coming week? What is in store for Libra for the coming week? Decisions to be made, Libra. Decisions to be made. This is going to be a week of having to make a choice. And let's see, is it going to be a hard choice or what? I don't know. I'm getting the feeling like this is not going to be a choice we're wanting to make. There's not a choice that you want to make at this time. However, it is a choice about how you proceed, how you proceed is going to impact your financial picture. So the one thing you will want to do is make that choice. Now the question is, how do you make the choice? What do you make the choice based on? Again, economics is what the card is telling me here. But again, it's a choice that you put off and you have not wanted to make, and now you feel compelled. Now you're going to feel compelled to do something quickly. This is also a problem because when you get this card, this is the Knight of Swords. That Knight of Swords is somebody who makes a decision quickly and then regrets it often because they don't use their logic, they use their emotions. And so again, I'm telling you, as this big decision that you have in front of you this week comes to you, make it based on economics. Do not make it based on emotions. If you make it based on emotions, you're not going to be a happy camper. You're going to be a very unhappy camper. And you're going to say, why in the hell? Now, again, what I don't understand in this situation is this is a decision that you knew was coming, the decision that you knew you would face, but you're not prepared. And that's the one thing that bothers me and worries me because Libra, usually you're not that kind of person. You're not usually caught off guard in that sense. So this must be something that has some triggers attached. So I would be careful because, again, that's what this card is indicating is that those triggers can really put a damper on what it is, what is the outcome, what is the ultimate outcome, and how beneficial that will be, all right? Again, the card that came before was about the money. The card that came after is the Queen of Pentacles, which is money and abundance. So again, do not be rash on both sides in that decision. See, again, both sides are pentacles inside the rash decision. So I'm telling you, the decision that you have to make this week is going to be a decision that you knew you've had to make for a while. You put it off. You didn't want to. Now the decision is there. Now you feel like you're going to just make a quick decision, and I'm telling you, don't do it. And because you need to do analysis and then focus on your analysis being all about the money, all about the dollar signs, okay? The Moon card is there. You have the Moon card is telling me with this decision, there are things you don't know. There are questions you have not even asked and have gotten answers for. So again, when you make the choice, you're going to have to ask the questions. Make sure you ask the questions and get the answers. And again, the answers about the economics. Okay, the decision will be made by the end of the week. You will have made the decision and put this to rest, thank goodness. Ultimately, again, the news is going to come to you about the resolution and how it's going to impact you. When the Page of Pentacles comes in, generally speaking, is the Page of Pentacles after the 10, would indicate that you made the wise decision. So have faith that you will make the wise decision. But again, the page is coming in about the news of money, abundance, happiness, those kind of things. And so as you get that abundance, as you get that money that comes in from that, it's because you made the right choice. And what did I tell you the choice was based on? The money. Again, follow the money trail. Continue to have the patience while you work through that. Get the answers you need. Don't be quick. Again, I warned you about the quick, rash decisions. Again, don't do that. Be patient. Find the balance. How's it balance out? Do I get a little more of this financially versus this happiness, or do I get a little more of this or this or this time spent, whatever, who knows, whatever the leveraging factors are. But ultimately, again, use your patience as the temperance card, the patience as the queen of money, and make sure that you make the decision based on the economics, and that economic decision will be the ultimately right decision. And look at this, again, that's the news, is that you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy with the decision, because again, that's what this is telling you. The news will come in afterwards that you made the right choice because it's economically feasible and it makes you happy at the same time. And there you go. It's a new way of thinking, a new way of start, a new start. And again, we had the tens. I've told you over and over again, when we have the tens in tarot, you get an ace and a 2 usually right after, and there we have that ace. So I'm not surprised. So a new a decision to be made this week. That decision is going to be one that needs to be thought through very clearly, very succinctly. Deal with it on the economic basis only. Do not deal with the emotion side of it. And ultimately, when you make that decision, make sure you ask more questions. You do not have enough answers yet. So as you make that choice, make those choices based on the answers that you get. And then once you do, it's an economic choice, and the economic choice will wind up being a very good thing for you. Now, let's see what the healing deck has for you as well, Libra. The healing deck is abundance. Look at that. Again, you made the right choice. You're going to make the right choice. I'm telling you, if you listen to the roadmap I just gave you in reference to the choice, you're going to make the right choice, and it's going to bring abundance to you. I'm loving this. And abundance, that abundance is going to give you time to spend more time with your family, more time to spend with your friends, more time to enjoy life, a life and what life has to offer. So again, it's going to grow you spiritually in the sense that you're going to be able to get out and do things you haven't done in a while, because you're going to have the freedom to do it. That choice, this choice is going to be something that, again, is going to really, you're going to feel very proud and very emboldened by it. And so take that and enjoy it. Take that message and keep that message with you. You know, this choice is far more than just a mere little choice of, okay, do I go to lunch this week or whatever. This is something bigger. So again, give it the seriousness it deserves. All right. That's about what I have for you today for Libra. Next in line is Scorpios, and that includes me. I hate reading for myself because I cannot read for myself. However, when I read for the Scorpio Collective, then I can. So I'm often surprised what I find. Yes, it's crazy the way that works. I don't know. Spirit's not always fun, and it's not always fair. I put it that way. So this one, Scorpio. Let me know what Spirit. Let me know what you have for Scorpio. Spirit, tell me what you have in store for Scorpio. Okay, my fellow Scorpions, this is your reading for the week. First card out. Oh, no. The Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Child, there's somebody around you that is not having your best interest at heart, and you need to make sure you are aware of them. This is somebody who is young and mind. They're silly. They're frivolous. They're kind of, they're just not really somebody who, I mean, when you know who you have an inkling of who they are, because again, there's somebody who aren't the brightest bulb in the box. You know what I'm saying? They're not the best thinkers. But they're very spiteful, very childlike, and these are people who right now are working and pitting themselves against you, even if you do not know this. You are the king of energy. You are that king energy. So make sure you stay strong, that you persevere through it. You don't let that little silliness happen. Once you know who they are and you know what they can do, then you put them in a box and you keep them in that box in your mind, and you say, you know what? I know what I'm dealing with there. So as long as it's better to know the devil you know. It's the devil you know versus the devil you don't know. This is the devil you know. So again, you know who they are, you know the drama they create, and you can help put them in a box and keep them in a box so where they isolate themselves from you in that regard of causing you damage. Now, you can still deal with them if you want. Who would want to? Scorpions, of all people, you would not want to, because you're kind of, I mean, you don't come to a fist fight with a scorpion, because a scorpion's going to have a knife or a gun. You know what I'm saying? What I'm telling you very clearly is the scorpions, you don't play. And so having this kind of energy in your life, I'm telling you, you don't even want them. I know y'all, because I am one. And so it's like that kind of energy, bye-bye, on your way to the door. See ya, don't want to be ya, don't want to be with ya. And by the way, Satan, get behind me. Not today, Satan. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm telling you, they're firing up some stuff. They're really trying to get your goat. They're trying to get your attention, and they're trying to cause you trouble. But don't worry, you're not falling for it, nor is anybody else. And most importantly, don't let them get to you so where you get pissed to the point where you get reactive. Don't let them do that to you, Scorpio. You know you can. You know you get ugly when you get mad, and that is not a judgment. That is a reality. You get ugly, and you know how to play ugly better than any sign out there, and you know how to win because you will win at all costs. But this is not that time. Don't go there. That's what they want. That's what they want. They want you to be that ugly, that win at all costs type, because that takes you down to their level. Because they're tearing you down because they can't build themselves up. That's the sad part. So again, put them in a box, keep them at lanes, make sure that you have them contained, and make sure that you do not let them affect your life. They're going to throw all kinds of smoke screens at you. They and their followers are going to throw all kinds of things to kind of muddy the water and to make things, make things not clear. Don't worry, keep focused. Keep focused and moving forward. This is the victory card. You're going to have victory over them. So do not let this individual. Your week this week is all about one drama queen. One drama queen who is going to try to bring you grief and mess and ugliness. And my thing, as I've said over and over again, is get behind me, Satan. Not today. Save that drama for your mama. And for that person specifically, this is my warning to them.
Don't do it. No. Don't do it. No.
You get the point? You get the point? Don't do it. No. And are you the drama? No, you're not the drama this week. They are. Don't let them do that to you. Okay? Let's look at the healing deck. Let's see what the healing deck is calling out for Scorpion this week. Oh, wow. I was hoping for a better reading than this. I wanted something special, and instead we get some fool to walk up in and try to mess up. I don't know. That just drives me bonkers. But you know, Scorpions, that's who we are. That's who we are. Oh, keep moving forward with your ideas and inspiration, Scorpio. Come on, keep digging deeper. Make sure that you're continuing to learn, to grow, to study, because something right in front of you is coming at you, and make sure you're ready for it. Dream big this week, and make sure that you're preparing again. Make sure you're not letting anybody tell you who you are and how you are, because you know who you are. Surrender all that drama we talked about. Don't let them carry that over to you. Surrender and release it. It is not your drama. You don't own it. You don't need to. Continue to keep healing yourself and keep that faith that you are moving always in the right direction. Again, Scorpio, don't let that drama stay at your doorstep too long. Before I end this, I'm going to shuffle the cards one more time, and I'm going to make Spirit give me a new direction, because I want a little more. I mean, I don't want a reading to be only about an individual. I think that to me is very, very frustrating, you know. And again, I'm a Scorpion myself, so who wants that? Who wants to know that your whole week is going to be dealing with some kind of fool? You know? So, Spirit, give me something else. Let me know what else is coming for Scorpio. Alrighty then. They said, okay, I will. Oh my goodness, I'm loving this. 10 of Pentacles. Scorpio, otherwise it's going to be a very, very good week for you financially. A very good week for you financially. This is a week also for you to take a little time to rest and to recharge your batteries. Make sure that you're continuing to learn and to heal and to grow. Make sure, love this Justice card. I'm loving this too, the Justice card. If things have been hanging out there for a while, things that have been hanging over your head, issues that have been percolating and have not come to fruition, this is the week for them to come to fruition. So a lot of closure this week. Do not be surprised. Again, when I talk about closure, we talk about 9s and 10s. There's that 10 card. Again, the 10 card closes, bringing that justice, which is wonderful, the closure, and also the 9 of Wands. So again, a lot of work that you've been doing is paying off. It's starting to come to an end. And then look at this, a new energy, new beginning is coming very soon. So in preparation for, again, that with that money and with that work will come that new opportunity. And again, it's something you've earned. You have worked for it. So guess what? Along with Drama Man and Drama Queen, Drama Woman, whatever it is, comes really good news that you're on the precipice of something brand new. Again, what you've worked for is paying off. Stay with it, stay focused on it, and get prepared for what new energies come your way this week. That, to me, makes me feel so much better knowing that there's a dual path there for Scorpions, and it's not just all about the drama. Last but not least, especially never least, if you talk to them, because they are always, they always are, as I was told recently, you know, Sagittarius is the person who believes they are the party, and then they have to be told the party is over because they tend to forget that. So Sagittarius, this energy is for you. Spirit, what does Sagittarius have in store for them this week? Sorry, folks, I do get distracted from time to time with little trolls. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is your reading for the week. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Man, the cards are crazy. Again, this is some serious energy for you, Sagittarius. You have a lot of energy in these cards this week. Yes. All right. Woo. Sagittarius, a week of change. Look at this. We're talking the tower is falling, baby. Tower is falling. This week is all about change. Be open to it. Be ready for it. You are not instituting the change, by the way. This is not you instituting the change. This is change coming at you. All right. Again, the death card is you instituting change. This is the change coming at you. And again, the change is coming at you from some other stimuli. Something else created it, started in motion. Now, as I've said over and over again about change, make sure that you understand with change coming your way, it's not the change itself that is significant only. It is what you do with it. If you know the change is coming, if you know change is coming, if you know something is happening, when it starts happening, you say, oh, yep, this is what I thought about. And then be prepared to make a decision on how you can put that change to work for you. Again, not all change is bad, but if it is a bad change coming along, make sure that you say, okay, let me analyze this. How can I better impact it so where it isn't as bad, it isn't as severe? If it's good, say, how can I make it better? Whichever way it goes, okay? So knowing change is coming is a good thing because it can prepare you to take the leap when time comes to manipulate the change to a way to your advantage in some way, okay? I love this. The change is a good thing, apparently, because it's something you've been wanting. You have been asking for a change. Apparently, I'm getting the feeling like you've been in a rut and you've been asking for the universe to make a change. You have not felt comfortable enough to make it yourself. And so universe is stepping in and saying, okay, it's judgment time. We're giving you what you wanted. We're giving you the change. You wouldn't make it, so now we're doing it for you. And now that they're instituting this change this week. So again, you're going to get some help. And look at this. It's going to be a great change. Look at this, the Sun card. It's going to be a new change. It's going to bring a lot of positive energy, a lot of positive flow to it. It's going to be closing off some negative, some bad stuff, bringing that to an end. It's going to be bringing, again, a new kind of very vibrant, very positive energies. If you are not in a relationship right now, you could be, the new change could be the fact that you are going to have a new relationship. Okay? And as I read this, as I saw this, it's like, okay, could this change be a bad thing for a relationship you already have? But no. If anything, this is, again, because this is, even though the changes thing, there's so many positives here. So again, the Lover's card saying, again, that if you're in a relationship now, then the change is going to be shaking things up so where you're going to kind of rekindle it. It's going to make you feel closer to them because some things that happen are going to bond you closer. So again, make that change work to your advantage, okay? Look at Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, again, money coming flowing from this. Again, this change is going to have not only an emotional tie to help your loves and your relationships, it's going to have a financial component, and it's also going to have a happiness component because you're going to feel, again, more alive than you felt in a while. I don't know, Sagittarius, I get the feeling like, again, you've been kind of like put into a box, not a box, I wouldn't say. You've been kind of like put on a wheel, and you're just kind of spinning and spinning like a little hamster wheel, right? The habit trail, whatever. And you've been doing the wheel and the wheel and the wheel. And now it's like, you know what? Something had to change, and you've been wanting something to change, and it did. And you're liking the change. Again, you're liking the change, and the change is for the positive. It's going to give you something new. And it's definitely a change you've been wanting.
but more importantly, it's going to make you very happy. So go with this. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. From this change, you'll be able to pick the direction you're headed in. Again, you will have control of the direction eventually. And that's what I said in the beginning. When the change happens, try to figure out a way to control how it can work to your advantage. This tells you who have control over some of that change direction-wise. And look at this, something new is coming out of this, which is a new understanding, a new way of understanding and appreciating life and appreciating your family, appreciating your home, appreciating your employment, all those things. Again, it's like a thing. And look at this, the Queen. The Queen energy is there, the Queen of Pentacles specifically. So again, it's that feeling of I'm okay. I'm okay. This is a good thing. I'm okay. All the things that have been like fluttering around me, all the kind of little things that haven't been worked out are finally getting worked out, because all this is now coming to a conclusion or coming to a resolution based on this change. And so I'm loving it. Embrace the change. Make sure that you do not fight the change. Use the change to your advantage, okay? And then at the end, of course, Ten of Pentacles. The change is going to bring an end to any financial troubles you've had, some problems you've had financially, some problems you've had with, again, things that tie to finances, not just money itself, okay? So this is abundance. And so it's like I'll put it this way. Okay, I have money. I just got a bonus, and now I have a flat tire. Now I got to spend my bonus on the flat tire. You got money in, but it went to something already. This is what that 10 represents. This is not, let me make it clear, that's not what the 10 represents. The 10 represents that being stopped. So in other words, when the bonus comes in, it's money you'll be able to spend. The other times when abundance comes in, sometimes again, it's because you need an outflow coming soon. And so the abundance comes in to make sure you're ready for the outflow. But that's not the situation. This change is coming down you. That's coming to an end. We're giving you a chance to actually get ahead. We're giving you a chance to have money flow in so where it can sit in your accounts, and you can then build up a buffer so that when times start happening down the road, you can still be having money coming in, but yet not as much going out because you are more prepared. So that's my point, okay? I'm asking, begging, telling you, be prepared, embrace this change, make sure that you take it for all that you can, enjoy the advantages that come your way, and most importantly, it's going to help you reset your economic situation, it's going to help you reset your home life, and it's going to help you have a different way of thinking about your relationship to your people and your relationship to money. That's the key. Your relationship to people and making sure they like, no, don't come home. Mama ain't got the money. Daddy ain't got the money. Don't come home. And then the relationship to money is saying, hey, money, be more at the end of the month than I'm spending. Hey, money, make sure that you have me a buffer so where if something catastrophic happens, I am prepared. Therefore, you're not impacted as deeply. That's what's happening this week. That's that adjustment. So embrace it. Make sure you do the most you can with it, and know that this was the time what is meant to be, the time when you were ready for it to happen. That's what I got for you, Sag. Now, I'm going to draw a healing card for you as well. What do we have in the world of healing? Jeezy whiz. The cards are flying, but the card that really stood out to me is Archangel Michael. Please know that he is there with you. Listen to him. Give him some attention. Talk to him. He is there with you. He is there giving you guidance. He is there. Definitely show him the love. Show Michael the love, okay? The second thing is harmony. You know what? You're coming into a period of harmony. Harmony is because of all that change. Of course, harmony is bringing you in. Harmony is coming in because of all that change. And so, again, you're coming into a period of harmony. And that harmony is being assisted by, of course, and that even the change, of course, is being assisted by Michael. So start dreaming, dream big, tell the universe what you want. Tell the universe what your intentions are. And don't be surprised if you manifest them, because when you put them out there, guess what happens? They come to you. If you don't tell the universe what it wants, it doesn't know. All right. So with that said, Sagittarius, it's going to be an amazing week for you, a very, very interesting week, and I'm curious to see how this plays out in your world. Please let me know how this resonates. Send me a little message on one of the social media platforms or email me. The email is down below there, by the way. And if you have any other questions or want a private reading, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. The email address is down below again, and I can do private readings. With that said, I am done for the day. Thank you, everyone, for popping in. I truly appreciate it. It's been fun. And I'm going to post this. I'm going to post all this whole thing as a live reading into the videos, and then I'm going to edit it and put in markers so you can go back and find which time frame is for which of your zodiacs. Therefore, you don't have to watch the whole thing. You can go back and pop in only to the places where you want to read watch your zodiac, or if you want to watch some family member zodiacs as well. The good thing is you can also share this video with them and say, hey, you may want to watch at timestamp 1 minute, 17 minutes, timestamp 24 minutes, whatever it is. Okay, so I'm going to try to make it easy as possible for you to use it. With that said, I'm going to let you go. Have a great Saturday. And again, for the moms out there, I do want to make sure that I send you love and best wishes. This is for you. And the one thing I did not do throughout the whole thing, because I wanted to keep it to the very end and not confuse the other stuff, is birthdays. If you've had a birthday this week, if you have a birthday coming this week, whichever it is, this is for you. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. With that said, I'll let you go. Y'all, thank you so much for popping in on this Saturday. Love it, appreciate it, and love and light to everyone. Blessings. Bye-bye.